Hello. The purpose of this video is to demonstrate the proper steps to completing a 24-hour recall. During this video, we will discuss the USDA's MultiPass system, define guidelines for estimating portions, and demonstrate a 24-hour recall using the MultiPass system. The MultiPass system has a total of 5 passes. The first pass is meant to create a quick list of foods just to identify what the patient has eaten in the last 24 hours. In this pass, it is not necessary for the foods to be listed in a particular order. Pass 2 is where the interviewer will probe the patient for forgotten foods. These foods often include sweets and savory snacks eaten between meals. Pass 3 is where we begin to identify the time and occasion of meals. Activities while eating should also be identified during this phase. It is important to know what the patient was doing while consuming food. Pass 4 is the detailed phase. It is important to collect details about brands, additives of food, and how the meal was prepared. Portion sizes are also collected during this phase. In an office setting, it is important to have measuring cups and spoons to help a patient visualize the portion sizes. If props are not available, estimations will be needed. This diagram describes common measurements and how to estimate them using your hand. Pass 5 is the final probe. The interviewer should read through the collected list of foods and ask if any corrections are needed to be made. You can also ask about dietary supplements in this pass. Next, we will demonstrate the MultiPass 24-hour recall. So it's called a 24-hour recall, and it's just so I can look at your day, okay, and see what kind of foods you're eating.
Okay.
So start at the beginning of your day. What'd you eat first?
I woke up and I had French toast casserole.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially French toast made in an oven.
Okay.
And then I had 3 or 4 strawberries, quarter of a banana, and maybe a teaspoon or 2 each of sour cream and brown sugar, and black coffee.
Brown sugar and sour cream?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep going.
And for lunch, I had tamale pie, which is like Mexican seasoned ground beef mixed with some diced green peppers, diced onions, I think that's it, and the meat. And then on top of the meat, this one was made with like Jiffy cornbread mix.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's cheese on top. There were 2 olives on there, in case you want to count 2 olives.
Okay. What'd you eat next?
Then I had McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
I had a Happy Meal. I had a cheeseburger, small fry, and a small Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
That was it.
That's it for the whole day? Okay. So for breakfast you had French toast casserole, 3 or 4 strawberries, a fourth of banana, some brown sugar, sour cream, and black coffee. At lunchtime you had a tamale pie, ground beef, peppers and onions, Jiffy cornbread, cheese, and olives. Did you eat anything between breakfast and lunch?
Nope.
No? Okay. And then for dinner, you had a Happy Meal from McDonald's with cheeseburgers, small French fries, and Dr. Pepper. Did you eat
1
anything?
cheeseburger.
1 cheeseburger. Did you eat anything between lunch and dinner?
Nope.
Nope. And you didn't eat anything for dessert after McDonald's?
I think I had 1 Thin Mint.
1 Thin Mint. Okay.
like 4 or 5 hours after McDonald's.
Okay. So what'd you do yesterday? Like, what were your activities?
Well, I woke up, I ate breakfast, and then I practiced trombone for a couple hours. And then I had lunch. And then I did some laundry, made some phone calls. Maybe cleaned the kitchen a little bit. And then I went to go usher for the Tucson Symphony, and on my way there I got McDonald's. And then I ushered for the Tucson Symphony, which I arrived there at like 5:30, so I ate at 5. And then I ushered, and then I got back here at like 10 or 10:30.
Okay. So, did you eat your dinner from McDonald's while you were driving?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you eat any of your other meals while doing something else?
No, the other meals were sitting like at a table.
Just focusing on your meal? You weren't watching TV or reading or anything?
No.
Okay.
Just focusing on my meal, maybe talking to somebody.
Okay. So, for breakfast, your French toast casserole, you said it was baked, right?
Yeah.
Did you add any extra butter or syrup on top of it?
There was, put a little bit of, you got me, I forgot about it. There's a little bit of, you always get people doing this, don't you? It was sort of like a strawberry, blueberry compote. It was really just like frozen blueberries that were thawed, heated. There was some like fruit juice added to it.
Okay. But you didn't add any fat or anything to it?
No
No.
fat.
Okay. You drank your coffee black.
Mm-hmm.
How's the tamale pie made? Is it baked as well?
Yes.
Baked. Okay. And you ate that entirely as your meal. There wasn't any side dishes or anything
Nope.
on the side?
Just that.
Okay. What do you have to drink with lunch?
Water.
Water. Okay. Ground beef. Good. McDonald's. Self-explanatory. So going back to the French toast casserole, how much did you say you had? Portion size. About a cup. The cup is the size of your fist, like if you clench your fist. That's about a cup.
Somewhere between a half and 3/4 cup.
Okay. Your coffee was just a normal mug of coffee?
Yeah, one. Like 6 ounces.
Just one?
Yeah, just one.
Okay. How much tamale pie would you say you had then?
About a cup and a half.
Cup and a half. Okay. And just one cheeseburger, one small fry, and one small Dr. Pepper from McDonald's, right? Okay. So I'll go back through it again. And let me know if I forgot anything.
Alright.
So at breakfast time, you had about a half or a 3/4 cup of French toast casserole with some blueberry compote, 3 to 4 strawberries, a quarter of a banana, 1 to 2 teaspoons of brown sugar, 1 to 2 teaspoons of sour cream, and black coffee. Around lunchtime, you had tamale pie with ground beef, peppers, onions, Jiffy cornbread mix, cheese, and olives, and that was about a cup and a half. And then at dinner time, you had McDonald's with 1 cheeseburger, small French fry, small Dr. Pepper, and then afterwards, you had 1 Thin Mint.
1 Thin Mint, yes.
Okay. Did you drink anything else during the day?
Just water.
Just
Yeah.
water? Do you sip on water through the whole day then?
Yeah.
Okay. That's it. Thank you.